Right, a bit pooped. I've been walking for 45 minutes and I've just got to the river. I think I've got another 15 minutes walking and till I get into my entry point. A bit pooped. Anyway, continue on. A bit of walking doesn't hurt the body. Right, I finally reached my starting point, and what's the time now? 20 to 10. So yeah, it's taken me 50 minutes to walk and get here. So let's hope it's worth it. I haven't fished this stretch of water down here since the 2016 floods when it wiped everything out, so I have no idea how it's going to fish today. We'll just wait and see. I just got my first brownie on here. It's got him right at opposite riverbank. I took the brown micro pigment off and put the ugly rainbow micro pigment on. First cast with it, where I've cast the brown all this time for the last five or more minutes. No sooner as this one hit the water, same spot, and this little brown grabbed hold of it. So we'll get him in and get a couple of pics and then send him home. Alright, bub, you're good to go. There you go. Beautiful. Gee, the water's a pretty dark tannin colour. So we had nearly 40 mils of rain up through here 4 days ago, and the river's slowly dropped. It's the only area I can fish today. The other rivers are running just way too high, unsafe. I want another one here. Oh, Jesus, come on, fella, come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the river. I got all the pull of water building down here. A little bit bigger than the last one. Each out of that same riverbank. I looked for about 20 metres further up, and it was casting and drifting there. And I felt a little tapper on the cast before, and then yeah, next cast I loved it close to the riverbank, and a few winds of reel and bang, this little fella's grabbed hold of it. So I'll get the net and slip him down. I can't get down there, it's a bit too deep. I'm not taking the risk today. Oh, bub, back you go. There you go. Oh, that's more like it. Nice to see a few trout in this area that used to fish so well. Big browns and rainbows here back until those floods. Some beautiful fish. Rainbow trout up to just under 1 kilo up through here, and browns around about the same. And yeah, then the floods came and boom, wiped the lot out. It was like fishing a new river. Alright, bub, I'll wet my hands. Get him out, and yeah, it's lovely fish, that one. Very nice. There you go. Beautiful. Three all within probably 30 metres of one another. A nice bit of flat water along that other side yet. To draw maybe another one or two off, I'm lucky. Okay, I just hooked and lost the rainbow then. Had him halfway and he just could not stop jumping. I knew it was only a matter of time. It was about the 5th jump just out in front of me. He just tossed it. Oh well. He was just lured in from probably about halfway across the river here, where he snapped it and then ran downstream. Right, I'm back in just on the bend of the river actually. But, when you look down there, scenery and that, yeah, it just doesn't get any better than this, does it, being in a river? It's just so peaceful, magical place. Yeah, very relaxing. Oh, I'm back out the river. I'm making my way through this scrub here. The river's back in straight ahead over there. And it's that time of year. Springtime, you've got to start looking out for the Joe Blakes. Oh, frog in my throat. Yeah, anyway. Bit pooped. The river's not that far away, probably 30 metres or so, 40 metres. Oh, finally I'm out of there. I believe I could get over that. It's the last part I had to get out to the river. And Here it is. I have to sit on that big log, I think, and have a breather. I'm back in the river, still puffing. Right, now that's a nice flat water right on the where the river sweeps around here. Not a lot of bubble line on there, but still possible to hold trout up the top part there. And the right hand side is more favourable to me because there's a good flow, some flat water and a bubble line. And the trout can be sitting along that bank or just off it, just side of that bubble line, just out of that main push in that water. We'll see what happens. Oh, I've got to get my breath, I'm totally knackered. Well, I never had nothing in that bubble line at all along that right side of the river. Where that big fallen log is there was a flat water just next to that. I had a little trout come out and just nipped the back of the lure. He came out twice at it and wouldn't touch it. Now I've fished right up through here and not even sight of a fish here, so I've gone back to a brown Adrian micropigment now to see what happens there. I'm going up into a side water here. See what happens here. Right, I'm back in the river. Just dehydrated myself with my life straw. You get exhausted sucking the bloody thing, getting the water up. Anyway, I should do it before I leave home each time really. Get it ready so when you have a drink you can just put in there and suck the water straight out the river without getting any bugs and crap out of the water. Anyway, we're back down here. I'm going to fish my way up around the corner here now and see how we go. Just done a backhand cast on that wilder tree. Had a nice hook up there, a couple of turns the handle and it was gone. And it's 25 to 1, it's the first hook up I've had since 25 to 11. It's a bit frustrating. Oh well. Amazing, isn't it though, really, when you look at it. This is what trout fishing's all about though. I had 4 trout and from 5 hookups in the first hour of fishing this morning, and then a couple of little soft hits 2 hours later, and now just hooked one and lost the trout here, and yeah. The effort you put in, sometimes the rewards aren't as good as you really like. But that's what it's all about. Oh, there you go. And on the way back to the car, this little pool there. I don't know how many times, I reckon it's 5 times that I fished here. I was trying to lure through there, not caught a trout here. And there, I just threw it in there because I was about to get out the river and got one. Finally, trout number 5. Oh, it's 10 past 1 and back at the car. Totally buggered, I tell you. Totally, absolutely buggered. It's a long day, long walk. I mean, you can see right down as far as you can, there are trees are right in the distance there. That's where I was, it's right down there. And, yeah, it's 5 trout. It's probably better than what I expected. I was happy with it. And hooked 3 others, lost them. But yeah, but that's, like I said, it's trout fishing. The red belly rod did a good job again. And so did the meps, the old meps lures. I tell you, I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for them. And yeah, that Kuma reel, I was happy with how that worked. You get some distance with that little 1000 reel. Really unreal how much distance you get. Well, it's because the ultra thin platypus line helps too. So yeah, anyway guys, till next time, it's tight lines.